Hidden secrets of an angel. She cries on my chest, she lies on my shoulders. Without knowing something's up, I feel there's something going on. She just sits there quietly, tearing up. It's like I feel her pain. I ask her, what's wrong? Silently, she says, there's nothing, don't worry. Now I'm more determined to know, I'm more eager to listen. Now I'm worried how I can see the window to her soul through her eye vision. It's like I got an inside view to her broken heart, hoping I can change her decision. Then she says, Trev, I was raped by a family member. Now I'm shocked, stone cold. How do I respond to her position? What do I say? How do I react? Now I'm looking blank. How do I tell her I got your back? I'm cut, I'm hurting for her. I don't know what else to say, so I sit here crying with her. I tell her that I am sorry that this has happened to her. I tell her how much I'm always here and that I love her, trying to fight the insecurity. I tell her, release your pain, let it all out, you can be mad at me. But I will always be here because you're precious to me. You're nothing but innocence and purity. I sit here wondering how you can deal with so much pain, trying to cover it up, trying to bear the tears. Who do I blame? She mentioned the names. Her uncle and her stepbrother. I just closed my eyes. I don't know what else to say. How do I respond when the pain has gone deeper, gone far, way beyond? I could never imagine what was really going on. How she tried to say there was nothing, but there was actually something going wrong. She was so young and still pure, still a virgin, raped, sexually abused behind closed curtains from her family members, her own family members. Lord, I hope you burn them, her uncle and her stepbrother. I pray somebody hurts them. This is sick. I'm so disgusted. I hope they're proud of what they had done while it lasted. As she sleeps every night, full in tears, but in the open she smiles, hides the hidden tears, laughing like there's nothing going wrong. If only you knew, she asked me, what would you do, Trev, if I was gone? I tell her it's not her fault that this has happened to her. It's not your fault. You're not the one to blame. Now she's giving me the hint that suicide is calling out her name. She tells me she wished this could change. Since that tragedy, nothing's the same. How do I respond? How do I respond? She was first raped by her uncle numerous times since she was young. It was hidden behind closed doors, looking happy under the bright sun. Till you go deeper than the soul, deeper than the inner core, peel the layers back of the onion, then you'll see that she's been hurt and broken before. Her stepbrother was forced to rape his own baby sister behind closed doors. How do I tell her that I love her and that I am so sorry that this has happened? She sleeps every night with a heavy burden. She was once a virgin, now she's a slave to the questions. Why am I the one hurting? Why me? Why did this happen to me? She was the only girl in the house all alone, raped and forced to strip her clothes down to her shoes in the sight of her uncle at his home. Girl, I am so sorry that this has happened to you, but don't you dare think that you're walking this on your own. It's sick how your uncle sweet talks you, trying to have phone sex with you on the phone. Girl, he needs some serious help, but don't you dare blame yourself. I can never imagine how you truly felt. Your stepbrother needs a beating across the scalp. It hurts how your own flesh and blood's dick was in your mouth. In the past, I watched how these fags try to come up to you, try to flirt. If only they really knew in the past you've been hurt. I see how you're wary of other guys surrounding you. You got your walls built up when they're around you. No one sees your feelings. No one understands your emotions. They're trying to call you over for sexual healing. But girl, please never give it up for his pleasure. If he truly cares, he will be aware that you're God's treasure. Filled with insecurities, the exposed beauty, but a mind of heavy pressure. But girl, never ever blame yourself. Raped by her uncle and her stepbrother, she fell pregnant. At the age of 17, listen to this testament. She was then beaten across the ground, punched, kicked to the face, forced to get abortion. She was raped in every hole. She's still on my chest. I try and hug her, I try and approach her with caution. Trying to look for love, baby girl, there's no such thing as real love portion. I was raised by a woman. Grew up in a household with my mama and my sister. I have a soft spot in my heart for every woman that's been through rape and child molester. It was a miscarriage. She's down bleeding. Her body language tells me she was sexually abused before marriage. Girl, don't you ever blame yourself. Hidden Secrets of an Angel. I hope this poem, this message, has the potential to touch so many women out there who may be going through rape or other things like that. You know, this is a real story. So using one of my girl mates' story, you know, to impact and touch other women that's going through some situations like this. You know, just know that there is help available, you know, and that there is someone out there whose shoulder you can lean on and cry on. So, it honestly, I don't know what else to say, man. I wrote this poem straight from the heart by using one of my girl mates' story, you know. Yeah, I just don't know what to say. I hate when I hear stories about girls getting raped, sexually abused, or used, taken for granted. I hate that stuff. And I just hope this message, this poem does have the potential to impact, you know, so many women out there. And I hope you guys like it, man. And yeah, it inspires me to inspire you. Stay blessed always and be inspired. It's your boy Trevor, the Young Inspire 21 Free. Peace, love, respect.